Hi, this is Elizabeth Mary Hancock, and tonight I want to take you through a sequence to help you with disappointment and regret about your day. I had a really horrible, sad experience earlier with my son, and we'd had a good day and we were at our friend's house, and my kids do this thing where they just don't want to leave because they're having so much fun and they want to stay at the party. And even as I'm saying this, I just think, that's me. I never want to go home. When I'm out, I'm having a lovely time. I don't want to go home because that means I have to be, it's boring. I have to go to bed usually, which is exactly what they would have had to have done, and they knew that. And so I've tried to reflect on it, and just talking out loud about it is so much more helpful. Already so many things are becoming clearer in my mind and what I did and I didn't do. So I want to take you through a short tapping script, which will, if you're feeling like I am right now, you're a bit down, a bit sad about the day. So I'm going to keep it really short and simple. And I'm going to start by tapping on the karate chop point. I'm just going to close my eyes and take a couple of deep breaths, just to clear the noise from today and the angst, and just to get some space in my head. Even though, and if you repeat after me and replace the words with, I'm going to talk about this thing that happened with my son, and you can just replace it with, and maybe a disagreement you had with someone, maybe you argued with your husband, or your or your mum or your dad, or whatever it might be. Just make the words true to you. So even though today I argued with my son, he didn't want to go home, and I needed to get us home. I ran out of patience. It was really hard, but I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And if you've got time, you can repeat that a couple more times. So repeat that 3 times. But I'm going to get straight into the main tapping. You can use 2 hands or 1 hand. This thing that happened with my son. I was rushed. I wanted to get home. I knew it would escalate. I knew he'd get angry and upset. So thinking about it now, I was already on hyper alert. I was already primed for an argument, even though I truly didn't want one. These patterns that keep repeating themselves, where do they come from? And if you have more time with this tapping, you can really go with your gut feelings and explore, maybe suggest where they come from. Was it when you were younger? Was it because that's what you've witnessed other people doing? Just think about that, and you can make some notes, come back to it later. I'm just going to keep it really simple for this one. So although this happened, it's happened before, and I learnt from it today. I now realise that I didn't prepare. I didn't talk to the kids before we got to my friend's house. I didn't explain to them what would be happening. I didn't explain to them what I expected to happen when it was time to go home. I left it too late, so that we had no time to play with. This is a constant theme in my life. I need to allow more time. Think about what's worked in the past. Get the countdown timer or the egg timer out again. That really worked. Maybe I have got the answers. I just need to create the space. The space to be able to think about them. a space afterwards to reflect, to learn, and to forgive myself, and to forgive my family, my son, whoever was involved. What did I learn? So much. And actually it ended okay. After the tantrum, after the shouting, after the tears, there was sorry. There was hugs and kisses and love. He knows he is loved. I'm a good mum. I just need to keep working at it. I love my family. They love me. I accept myself and all my feelings, all my shortcomings, but I recognise my strengths, the things I do well, and the things that my family do well. I feel calm now, feeling grounded and calm. I'm okay. So take a deep breath. That feels so much better already. It's late now, it's quite late. I think I may have just woken him up actually. So I need to go and deal with that, and having done this tapping, I hope you feel calmer, and I hope it will set you up for a good night's sleep so that you can move on tomorrow and maybe talk to your little one about what happened and what you can do to help them manage their feelings better, and see what their take on it was. It could have been something really simple, like I was right in the middle of a game and I just wanted to finish that game. I know they give that reason a lot, and there has to be a time when they do finish it. But maybe there's something simple that if they come up with it, then it's coming from them. So it's much easier for them to go along with it because it's their thing in the first place. Their kids want control, and whilst we can't give them ultimate control, we need to give a little bit so that they think that they've got sometimes. And we are the older people, we are the parents, and we need to love them and guide them and make sure that they are cherished and that they feel loved, and that they sleep well at night. Sleep well yourself, and I wish you all the best. If this video has resonated with you, please do go to my website. I'm Elizabeth Mary Hancock. Visit elizabethmaryhancock.com. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next video.